Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Dominique, aka Mr. Kid Thunder 2, coming back at you guys for another video. So today's gonna be a little bit different. I'm just gonna speak about a couple topics that have been on my mind that I've kind of been seeing as a holdover at HHC. So you guys know I have finished OCS. I finished Officer Candidate School, and so right now I am in holdover land doing holdover stuff. I work at the Battalion S4, and I'm just basically getting everything ready to go. Let's talk about PT, right? Let's talk about PT. If you're coming to OCS, if you're coming to Army Officer Candidate School, if you're coming to Army Officer Candidate School, why would you come here and not be ready to PT? Why are you falling out of runs? It's like, even I really don't have too much sympathy for females. I can kind of have some sympathy, but not a huge amount, because we as officers are going to hold ourselves to a certain standard, even if we're branching AG. I mean, for goodness sakes, I'm going to be a quartermaster, and apparently, as I've learned working with other quartermasters, I'm going to have kind of a desk job. I still hold myself to an expectation, to a very high expectation, to be up there or not with my soldiers. If officers, as officers, we're supposed to run. Officers are all good runners. I should not be seeing us falling out of 2.7 mile runs. Okay? 2.7 miles. Now, this isn't even a long run. Not at all. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Just because we went to college doesn't make us any better. You know, we're no better than anybody else. It's kind of obscene or absurd that, you know, just because we went to college, we went through BOLIC A or Officer Candidate School, ROTC, or West Point, whatever you want to call it, that we're charged and we're in charge of leading people who probably been in the Army for like 6-7 years. You know, we're no better than anybody. In fact, I think our beginning part, we're going to be getting mentorship from, you know, E7s and E6s, staff sergeants and sergeants, and staff sergeants and platoon sergeants, so sergeant first class. So it's kind of crazy that some of the guys, or even in basic, I remember there was one guy they were telling me about, wasn't specifically in my company, but it was in another company over, how he would hold himself and consider himself better than other people because he was going to be an officer. We're no better than y'all. No better. We're no better. In fact, you know, we've probably been through a lot of the same stuff. I think that's what's going to put me and my roommate in a better position, because we've been through so much stuff. You know, the regular officers coming out of ROTC, you know, and maybe some other OCS candidates haven't been through as much life experience as we've had. And we will be able to relate and get on a more personal level with our soldiers. But then again, like I said, we're no better than anybody. Let's just make that clear. And that's not my quote. My roommate gave me that. He threw that into my head when I was about to spaz out on some girl yesterday morning for her hellacious, like, the way she runs. Like, she's just, it's just bad. Like, it's just bad. I don't think she should be falling out of runs, even if she's a female. Like, we're leaders. We lead from the front. On a more positive note, I have my clearance. You know, I wish I could throw up confetti and balloons and things like that, and especially because it's on my birthday, you know. Your boy is kind of happy. You know, the day before my birthday, I find out I got my clearance. Today I got my birthday, June 28th. Woo! So, really happy about that, guys. I'll finally be getting out of here. Y'all see me. I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna try and get my my graduation, my oath of office, and my pinning. Or it's not a pinning for OCS graduates. I think it's more of a pinning for ROTC graduates, but it's the revealing of our bars, because it's more of a reveal for OCS, and they actually pin them on during ROTC. So yeah, last thing I want to talk about is, like, feel like I'm being plagued with injuries right now, guys, and I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know why I got these injuries. Like, I know what happened with my knee. My right knee, I had trouble at platoon sticks, and then I'm having shoulder problems, and then I had like foot problems too, and I was just, amused, not amused, amused isn't the right word. I'm blown. I'm very blown right now, and I just don't know what's going on. I really just don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know why I have these problems. But anyway, thank you guys. Appreciate the love and support. If anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, you know, you can always hit me up on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube comment, YouTube message, emails, whatever. You know, I'll hold you guys down, respond to you. It might not be at, you know, it might not be when you want it to be, but like I like to say at the end of my videos, or I try to say at the end of my videos, don't live the same year 75, 80, 85, 90 times and then try to call it a life. Anyway, my name is Dominique, aka Mr. Kid Thunder 2, and I'm out, guys. Peace.